Okay, part two. I accidentally stopped my camera and I don't want to edit this, so I made two videos. One thing to be aware of is when I plug directly into my Tonemaster Twin, I use this EQ curve. So if I was to push those up, this one's down to 3, these are down to 0, and this one's down a little bit, just to control a little bit of low end. If I was to push these two up back to where they were, that little crackle or whatever people want to call it would be more prominent. But I use this global EQ because I don't have a low cut or a high cut on a cabinet like you would if you were using the FRs. So what I'd really like to have is a block where I could have a knob on it for a true high cut that goes beyond, see, this is just a 16K and 8K, but I'd like a true high cut where it just, I guess they call that a shelf, or it just cuts it off all the way up from a certain point. Because what happens, I'm assuming what happens here is if you could look at an expanded EQ, it goes like this, and then it goes right back up like that. So there might still be some of it sitting up in there. Anyway, now I'm going to pause and we're going to switch over to the FRs. Okay, we're going to do the FR now. What I have done is I've switched to the 65 Deluxe, the whole combo. So it's got the cab, and I've got the same settings here, I believe. And it's the default mic stuff, which is this. Looks like the SM7B, right about in the middle. Get out of that. And I have set that EQ that I was mentioning before back to flat. Okay, so I take that out because in here I can use this low cut and high cut if I want, but actually right now it's just default. So we'll see what happens there. Let me turn on these FRs. You can see where they're set. They're both set the same. So definitely know when those are on. Let's go see how this works. Oh, must have made my guitar go out of tune. You hear a little bit. Turn this up to 8 like I did before. And now if I activate a Timmy in front of it. That's it. Later.